The question of abductions. I just want to say that I think many people misunderstood the president, and I've seen that it's been taken out of context when he said that we have stopped abductions and that people have been returned to their homes. The fact that we are saying as government we have been able to stop abductions, it's the same way I have told you here, we have been able to stop illegal mining in Moyale. It's the same way we have told you we have been able to stop drug trafficking or reduce drug trafficking in this area. It doesn't mean that we were the ones doing it. The same way the president spoke about we have been able to stop actions of abductions is the same way we are saying we have stopped the drug trafficking. Saying we have stopped does not mean we were doing. And I think it's very unfortunate that the president has been, and the way it has always been twisted when he says anything he says, it was his direction. The same way he has directed that we must deal with OLF, we must deal with drugs, we must deal with the illegal mining, is the same way he said we must deal with all elements related to abductions. And when we say so, the IG and the National Police Service is under policy direction of the executive led by the president to make sure that the country is safe. The day-to-day operation will go on, and as you know, the National Police Service is carrying out investigations, the DCI is carrying out investigations. People who have been found to have been involved in the abductions must be arrested and charged in court of law. In some cases, like Nakuru, the case of Brian Odhiambo, and as I promised when I went to Nakuru, the officers who were involved in arresting him or who were seen with him last have already been arrested and charged in a court of law. And any other person who will be found to have been involved in abductions will be charged in a court of law. So the context within which the president spoke about abductions is the same context he speaks about all crimes across the country. And I can tell you without fear of contradiction that thorough investigations are going on to make sure that all these elements are arrested and apprehended.
So as I think the Kenyans are asking now, who are the abductors?
That is the question. That is the real question. The real, and I saw many people want to know, we want to know who abducted these people. That is the crux of the matter, and that is the work of the DCI. That is the investigation that is ongoing. Eventually, like now, once people have been taken to court for abducting anybody, like the case of Nakuru, which the officers involved are in a court of law, eventually we will get to know who exactly committed what and where is Brian Odhiambo, for example. If it is a question of a police officer, you know that they are, in that situation they will be arrested and charged in a court of law. They don't even need to say a power will investigate, because it is not used. It is not about excess use of guns and so forth. Those elements will be charged in a court of law.